Pep Guardiola's personal life is currently making headlines, and not for the reasons one might expect. After news broke that the Manchester City boss had split with his wife of over 30 years, Christina Serra, the media frenzy quickly escalated. However, the media's portrayal of the situation is hardly rooted in reality. Rather than focusing on the details of Guardiola's relationship or personal life, many outlets have opted to draw ludicrous and unsubstantiated connections to Manchester City's recent struggles. The Sun, for instance, went so far as to claim they were inside Guardiola's luxurious £2.7 million bachelor pad in Manchester. However, the images they presented were from a 2017 report about an entirely different apartment in the same building, hardly providing any insight into the present situation. The video continued by suggesting that Guardiola's private life might be affecting his managerial performance. This is just the latest in a series of bizarre claims, with some even implying that Guardiola's relationship issues may be impacting the performance of key players like Rodri. In a similarly sensational approach, the Mirror published a story based on a report by Spanish journalist Lorena Vázquez, stating that Guardiola's wife had left him. Yet this story contained numerous contradictions, including a strange description of Serra as a fashion boss, a label she does not typically go by. It also included claims that Guardiola had been facing a series of personal difficulties, all while managing the elite Manchester City team, which has won numerous trophies in recent years, including the Premier League and Champions League. These speculations included everything from bizarre behavior to scratching incidents, all of which seem to have no grounding in reality. Moreover, Mail Online jumped on the bandwagon with a headline that read, "All the worrying signs something was wrong with Pep Guardiola as he splits from his wife after 30 years together." However, the claim that Guardiola's struggles may be linked to his personal life seems far-fetched, especially when one considers that Manchester City's impressive success during the past 5 years coincides with the time he and Serra have been living apart. The suggestion that a marital separation could explain City's performance is, quite frankly, absurd. Since his wife left for Barcelona 5 years ago, City has continued to thrive, further casting doubt on the legitimacy of these claims. The absurdity doesn't end there. A report by Mail Online even suggested that Guardiola was moving out of his £8.5 million family home in Barcelona, although he has reportedly been living in his £2.7 million flat in Manchester for almost 5 years now. Yet, these outlets continue to spin stories based on unfounded speculation rather than the actual facts at hand. The relationship between Guardiola and his wife has remained amicable, and they continue to share a family. The story is clear. While the media attempts to link his personal life to the team's fortunes, there is no actual evidence to suggest such a connection. So, the media's portrayal of Guardiola's personal life is sensationalized and deeply flawed. These reports serve only to divert attention away from the team's actual struggles, which are far more likely tied to factors on the pitch rather than anything personal. Let's focus on the real issues and leave the baseless gossip behind. Stay subscribed for more videos.